Hey guys, Cal here, bringing you another video. This one is going to be Sneaky Goblins, once again doing some farming at Town Hall 13. We have 2 hours until our Town Hall is finished, so we're going to be trying to get that gold. In order to get there, shouldn't be too difficult here, just because we do have the Hammer Jam making it 50% cheaper, as well as that star bonus, which probably will get us there, seeing that we are very high in the trophies. So what we're going to be doing is primarily focusing on the gold, but at the same time just trying to get our stars for that town hall, or not the town hall upgrade, but the stars for our daily win bonus here. So here we have some storages. There's a storage right here, so we can probably get that with our heroes here, but I'm just going to get this one right here. Over here, and I'm going to be dropping the invisibility spell. Someone in my comments asked how I do invisibility and a good way to get better at it. Of course, the easiest way to get better at it is to keep on doing it, but it is about about 4 tiles away, it looks like. So you don't want to drop your invisibility on top of what you're trying to get, but about 4 tiles away is a good number, I guess, to hit. But here I'm trying to hit 4, and I'm missing a little bit, so it's pretty much yeah, see. It is just kind of doing it enough times that you kind of learn the range, and yeah, and then as you do it, you'll eventually have to think about that range a little bit less, but because I usually don't think about the range when I was trying to kind of be more precise with it, I did kind of mess up a little bit. So it does suck to hear that you kind of need to just do it and then eventually it will click, but that is kind of how you get good at a lot of things, is that you just kind of go for it. And as long as you're aware and keeping improvement on your mind and not kind of like getting too frustrated with it, you will of course improve at that. So I'm going to keep on going. We did get the 1 star, got a lot of invisibilities used there at the very end there, but we usually don't use all our invisibilities, so it isn't that big of a deal that we did use quite a few of them there. It looks like we're having a bit of trouble finding some decent bases here. Here's one that has nice loot on the outside, so we'll get this one. The town hall is kind of in there, but I will try getting there as we are trying to get that star bonus, so it is quite important that we do hit this town hall right now. And it looks like the best way to get there is to break right here, get this gold storage, and then drop a jump on this expo right here, and that should get us there. Yeah, to that town hall, looking good. I'm going to drop a few goblins here to get that gold, and we'll then drop test goblin. Oh, it looks like there's no traps. I know there's no traps because there's no gap for the trap, so when you're looking at a base and kind of trying to figure out where some traps may be, just look for those gaps, and it'll be a good indicator on what will be there. I feel that most of the people that watch my videos already know that, but in case you don't, definitely it's a good habit to get into, kind of looking for the gaps and kind of guessing what would be there. It's going to be helpful for your flame flingers, so you don't get surprised by some Teslas. And maybe you can even identify where some Tesla farms may be in your war attacks. Tesla farms being, I think, a little bit less common in farming bases and more common in war bases. If you don't know what Tesla farm is, Tesla farms are just like a small section of the base where you put all your Teslas, and it's there to kind of burst out some parts of the attack. Let's say you're doing a queen walk, or what it's mostly going to be used for now is to stop those flame flingers. But it is there to like cause some problems for walks, whether it be queen walk, warden walk, royal champion walk, or to like It's just there to be annoying in a sense and kind of throw off the opponent because there's going to be a lot of damage really quick. And usually he'll be caught off guard because it's at a moment where they think that they don't have to really be worried. Like those walks in the very early stages, but even in like for funneling purposes, maybe you only thought you needed one baby dragon, but then a Tesla farm pops up and now you don't have enough funneling troops. So there's a lot of small little things you can do, or you can do with a Tesla farm, so being able to kind of put yourself in the best situation to avoid those is good, and that is why we test for traps and look for where traps potentially could be. It looks like we're getting a lot of CC troops, which is a little bit surprising. I assume well, I guess it does make sense that high trophies you would run into. Oh, actually, there's a royal champion here. I'm gonna make this invisible. Oh, missed it. Come on. Oh, I'm gonna miss it again. No. Okay, we're gonna make invisible and then go through this. I could have just used a jump, but I'm very conservative with my jumps. Did not send any test sneaky goblins, so hopefully it won't be too bad here. And hopefully there won't be any big traps for us. Nice, no traps. Going to be able to snag this out really easily. Dropping a wall breaker here, and we're going to quickly go grab these storages. I drop my heroes every raid because of the percentages. The higher the percent, the more loot you get. And because we're going for gold, being able to get a high percentage and snag out even 100k bonus loot is very beneficial and will add up and make it so that we have to farm a little bit less for that gold. I was fine with my royal champion going down there because I wanted to get down that gold storage, and we have not lost any heroes yet. So because hero lives are determined by their health, and they have an extra life, as long as you don't lose more than one full bar's worth of hero health, your hero will be perfectly fine to be able to be reused over and over again. And that's a big reason why we do keep using them over and over again after every raid with the Warden ability to make sure that they don't take any damage. This just means that I have to be a bit more aware of when my Warden ability is going to wear off. Oh, are we going to make this? Come on. Yes, nice. I'd be a little bit more aware of when my Warden ability is going to wear off so that I can dip out before my royal champion takes any damage, because any damage from now on will result in her going down. So it looks like we're being punished for wasting a lot of invisibility spells at the beginning of this raid. Already down to 2. Might have to start using my my warden here for using the warden to help my sneaky goblins get through some town halls. Just because we are running out of invisibility. We haven't used any jumps. It would be nice if I used my CC jump to open up some slots for some more invisibility, but it looks like we're going to be able to use a jump here and one invisibility here. So, oh, and we only have 44 goblins left, so we should actually be good here to kind of finish up this battle here. So I can use I'm going to use a flame flinger here, because the flame flinger will get us this gold storage, hopefully. And then we can use our other goblins to get these gold storages. What you should do is kind of just wait for your flame flinger to finish up. I'm going a little bit risky with these goblins because if they trigger any traps, like specifically the skeleton trap, then the skeletons will go towards my flame flinger and take it out. But because of this flame flinger, we are able to get both of these gold storages relatively easily. We can use our CC jump spell here, and I'm actually going to just drop everyone here because I want to use my royal champion or my warden for the ability anyways. So might as well give our heroes a little bit of extra push. And because this is our final raid, I'm just going to let these heroes go as far as they can and not worry too much about them. So I'm going to make my queen invisible here so she doesn't die to this single, and I'm just going to help her out here to get as much value from her as possible. So hopefully I can... Oh, no. Okay, you're a little slow there, but it is what it is. Got that 2-star actually. 52% going to get a lot of extra loot there, 184,000, and I don't know what we started with, but we're now in the 4 million loot range. We got our our loot bonus going all the way up to 7.5, so a lot of loot in a really short period of time. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 raids in, each getting us quite a bit of loot. So we got the... I'll add the 100k to each one, so 5, 10. What is this? 5, 10, what's 10? 12. 12 plus 6 is... Oh, 18 plus 1, 19. 19 plus 5 is 24. 24 plus 5 is... Oh, 29. So... pretty much 3 mil right there in the in the gold department. A lot of loot in 10 minutes. Hopefully you all did enjoy my little gold farming and mini trophy pushing, and I'll hopefully see you guys in the next one. Peace.